Hey, what's going on, guys? So, back from the range after my bolt excursion and running it and stuff like that. The bolt, it did seem to quiet down after I shot. I shot about 120 rounds today. Everything went pretty good. So I just took one of my targets down out of the multiple targets I had up. I had a bunch of buddies with me shooting as well. Didn't really bother because they kind of muddied up my target. But yeah, so anyway, just to not hold you guys up, we're going to get through this. So the first box, right, it was Norma, 130 grain, right, bow tail hollow point. You can see it here. This stuff, Norma match, right? Should be pretty decent stuff. It's like $22 a box at my Sportsman's warehouse by me. But right off the rip, I got an 1.5 inch group at 100 yards, 4-round group. You can see it's pretty big. It did tighten up eventually. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's a lot or something like that. But it was all over the place. Either I get a tight group and then a wonky group or whatever it was. But this one wasn't too bad. It's something I'd consider. You know what I mean, for plinking ammo. All right. The one that really shocked me though was these right here, the Winchester Deer Season 125 grain. Extreme point. Now, I wasn't expecting anything high from this. I was just kind of like, all right, 125 grain might be a little too light for the Ruger. But as you can see, I put in a 4-round group of a little over a ½ inch, 0.55 inches at 100 yards. Now, if the barrel was cold to, I'd say, medium warmth, it was sub-MOA all day. Now, obviously, as the barrel got hot, this ammo did not like that, which I don't blame it. And plus, honestly, if you're buying deer rounds, I sincerely doubt you're going to sit there and wait till your barrel's cooking hot to try to take your game down. Anyway, another one that surprised me a lot was the Sellier Bellot ammo, right? So it's a 140 grain FMJ, and right off the bat, sub-MOA. This group right here is a .645 center to center, obviously, four-shot group. And the barrel was hot or the barrel was cold or even medium. It was sub-MOA no matter what. Very consistent. I wish I had my chronograph out there. I know that the standard deviation number on these rounds is actually very good. But for $11 a box, you can't beat that, right? And the one that let me down the most was the Hornady Precision Hunter, right? $34 a box. You got the 143 grain ELD-X bullet in there. I had high hopes for this one, but it did not perform. Whether the barrel was cold or the barrel was hot or even right in the mid-cycle of it, it did not like anything. There were sometimes I got an inch group, and there was a lot of times I got over an inch group. Now, of course, you're talking hunting and stuff like that, and your hunting accuracy versus bench rest accuracy, all that jazz. But, I mean, would I use it? Probably not. Of course I'd probably use the Winchester just because it really did do amazing. It did awesome. And then for plinking ammo, I'd always probably revert back to the S&B 140 grain. Now, I know this is only, 4 boxes of ammo, but there's still a lot more I want to try, a couple more bullet weights I want to try. But this was the first, big outing with the Ruger. I'm super pleased how it did. It shot awesome. It performed great, had no problems. And I was able to fire about, I'd say successfully 2 4-round groups before the barrel was pretty hot, and I was like, all right, I should probably stop. And then before the heat just got too much and the rounds just, couldn't handle it. But, it ran good, worked good, and this is a very good baseline to see. Now, of course, with your Ruger or anything like that, it's going to be completely different. No 2 Rugers are the same, but just sharing my experience, and I know a lot of people tend to just go for certain brands of ammo, but I figured I'd just try to get whatever was most available to me. Now, I am going to start hand loading for this. I have 120, fired cases to pretty much load up now. So I'm going to start, messing around with that. I'm kind of looking into the 129 grain SSTs from Hornady, and I really want to see how they're going to do. But again, thanks for watching. Sorry to make this a little lengthy, but as you can see, the Ruger did great. I'm super happy, super excited to just keep shooting the gun. And that was only the first 120 rounds through it. So I'll keep updating as I go, and as I start reloading, I'll start, documenting, and hopefully we can get, past sub-MOA. Hopefully under ½ minute of MOA would be awesome. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.